So we have Avi Loeb. Avi Loeb is he's from Israel. He's Israeli American. He's a theoretical physicist. To correct myself from earlier, I said astrophysicist. He's a theoretical physicist who works on astrophysics and cosmology. Uh, Loeb is the Frank B. Baer Jr. Professor of Science at at Harvard University, which is a pretty prestigious kind of thing
That's
to
a big
be.
deal.
Yeah, so his resume is like really, really on point.
Mhm.
He's the founding director of Harvard's Black Hole Initiative since 2016 and the director of the Institute of Theory and Computation since 2007 within the Harvard Smithsonian Center for Astrophysics. So already the guy comes his credentials, because I want you to understand, not you, you're a vessel to speak to the people as well, so they can understand who this guy is if you haven't heard of him. Um, so in June 2020, Loeb was sworn in as a member of the President's Council for Advisors, also for the PCAS, which is for the White House kind of roundtable for people. If the president and vice president want to talk about space, boom, there you go. You got your boy here. He's probably the best. So there's a council of people who come together, like the council of elders about space, and they're like, oh yeah, wormholes. And the fucking president's like, sure, let's. Oh, we got any aliens? And then they get voted out in 4 or 8 years, and then nothing happens, and blah blah blah. So
Right.
just to some extent, I think these people are also the gatekeepers. Of,
He's like Sheldon Cooper 20 years later.
Mhm. Yeah,
Right?
kind of. Yeah, exactly.
Sheldon, this is
Exactly.
Sheldon
Yeah.
after 20
So
years of, yeah.
totally, dude. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. You're right. Like that. He actually looks like him. Holy shit. I had to
Yeah.
stare at him for a second. Look at that.
Hmm.
Fucking old Sheldon. They should make a show called Old Sheldon.
Yeah. Young Sheldon's not bad. Old Sheldon probably be pretty fucking funny, though.
Yeah, he would be all crabby and like super, super, like
Yeah.
more intelligent than he ever was, and just figuring out people's shit. Like, you're stupid.
Yeah. Get off my lawn.
Get off my lawn. Also, I fixed that equation that you couldn't do. So in 2020, Loeb published a research paper about the possibility that life can propagate from one planet to another. This is called panspermia, followed by the opinion piece Noah's Spaceship, about directed panspermia, which is another rabbit hole. But the important thing to know is that he was, one of the minds behind this. Also in 2017, Oumuamua, which is one of the biggest objects to come through our galaxy, is he was on the front lines of this. So he kind of did a few papers on it, not to read you this entire thing, as well as, collaborated with a whole lot of incredible minds talking through what this might be. And in fact, this ties in because there could be a piece of, it's kind of already there. I mean, if this guy's saying it, he's on TV, he's on News Nation, as we're going to see now, it's going to be hard to dispute that this guy kind of found something on the bottom of the ocean. So we're going to take a look at that. And finally, he's the founder of the Galileo Project, which it's evidence of extraterrestrial life, right? And systematic and scientific search of, and the detection of Muamua, which is a big thing. And of course, he does a national intelligence report for the UAP program, and is kind of tied into the military as well as being a part of that council. If anybody has questions about that in the White House or in the DoD, things like that, Avi Loeb's the guy to go to. I wanted you to know that because there is something amazing that he did. Awesome. So here he is right here. He's going to be on with Chris Cuomo. Chris Cuomo got fired from CNN. If nobody knows that, he's on this thing called News Nation. He gets a fraction of the people that he got every night, but for some reason, News Nation is spearheading this UFO UAP initiative. So good for them. However this happens, I'm glad if CNN, Fox, MSNBC kind of want to just tiptoe around this because they're the corporate media that's probably suppressing all this shit with deep ties to the interior of the deep state, then go for it. News Nation apparently has been given the green light to entertain all of this. So
run with it.
Exactly right. So whatever's going on here, thank you, News Nation.
Professor Loeb has just come back from a trip that he says has advanced our understanding. He is a Harvard professor and head of the Galileo Project, Dr. Avi Loeb. Doc, good to see you. What'd you find?
Great to see you. Well, I found that it's easier to recover the truth about interstellar space from the bottom of the Pacific Ocean than it is from government. And the way we did it is by organizing a ship and going after the relics of a meteor that was noticed by government sensors back in 2014, almost a decade ago. And it was unusual because it moved very fast. And we figured out that it was moving so fast, faster than the escape speed from the solar system. Therefore, it originated from interstellar space. And the government, the Department of Defense, actually confirmed it in a letter to NASA last year, that at the 99.999%, this meteor originated from outside the solar system. So
what is it, Avi? You're killing me.
Fast, faster than 95% of all stars in the vicinity.
So what is it, Avi? You're killing me.
Killing me here. Calm down, bro. Fucking let him talk. Jesus fucking Christ.
This guy's a genius of unfathomable depths, and he's like, come on already. Come on.
Where's my fucking pizza?
A fucking pizza pie. My name is CUOMO.
Of the sun, and also its material strength was tougher than all space rocks that NASA cataloged, 272 of them over the past decade. And that raised the possibility that it may have been...
So what is
This kid's got no fucking patience. He's searching for words as fast as he can.
This man is trying to explain to you his entire career, all of his, the culmination of 45 years.
What'd you find? The fucking rock? Was it a fucking rock? Was it not a fucking rock?
Show me the fucking thing already.
He whip it out. I got a fancy paperweight here. That's what I found. A fancy space paperweight.
Please, this,
came from
stupid man.
Galactic.
Stop talking, stupid man. Please, allow me to explain the culmination of my work. For we literally fucking raked the sea. Can you give me a moment to explain to you the science?
Hold on. AC, can I put something into perspective? This dude is so smart. He knew where this fucking comet from interstellar space landed at the bottom of the Pacific Ocean. Yet he wouldn't go save the billionaire in the fucking sub and bring him and his fucking kid up.
Fuck, that's a great one, dude. He's like, not my problem. I'm in Papua New Guinea.
No. Sorry, tracking Big Rock. Tracking Big Rock.
Big. I think he's about to show us something this big. That he combed the sea for something this fucking big.
I said Big Rock. Yeah.
I have.
Look, I made a ring.
Please, allow me to just explain to you how much education I've had. I've had like half a century of education just to explain to you what this trial. Can you fucking hurry up already?
What is it? It's a fucking necklace.
How does Andrew Dice Clay work for fucking News Nation, dude? Oh. Little Miss Muffet sat on the tuffet eating the curds away. I mean, come on, dude. Let the guy speak.
An artificial, technological...
What you said? Are you just still laughing like I am?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Okay. All right. We're good. This is serious. Science.
Yeah.
Object. And to find out, we went to the Pacific Ocean, to the location. We pinpointed the location even better than the government did, using seismometer data near Papua New Guinea. And the ocean is 2 kilometers deep, and the region was 10 kilometers in size. And we were looking for...
Look at this guy's face.
He's so fucking bored right now.
This guy's face.
It's like, Jesus Christ.
Bro, he's like, hurry the fuck up.
Paid. Doesn't matter.
My mama's got a whole pot of pasta fajoule back in the house.
Yeah.
I gotta go.
Let Lisa Loeb on here. Jesus Christ.
Lisa Loeb, come get your dad.
Droplets, molten metal from the surface of this object when the fireball released a few percent of the Hiroshima atomic bomb energy. And we found them. The amazing thing is that we found them. I just received the package with all the materials by FedEx a few hours ago. You can see them here.
Wait.
These are
Did he say FedEx?
I thought he was going to say I bought them on Amazon. He said FedEx. Rewind. I want to hear this shit
Look
again.
how funny this whole segment was. Come on already. And the guy's like, hold on, I got my rocks via FedEx. Yeah, let me show you.
He just got here
He
from
just
FedEx.
arrived.
UPS said no deliver. FedEx deliver.
Oh my God, what kind of a shit show are you running here, dude? Are you kidding me right now?
No idea.
What a shit show are you running? This guy's like, come on already. And the guy's like, well, I just grabbed. Lucky they just got here by FedEx.
He said, look, my sea monkeys came in today.
I promised they're here. Okay, Avi. All right. Time for your nap, Avi.
Let's keep going. Actually, you're about 15 seconds. You're on 15 seconds.
You got it.
See them here. These are the package with all the materials by FedEx.
You combed the sea floor and you FedExed it back to yourself. This whole thing cost $1.5 million for you to rake. You raked the sea floor in Papua New Guinea. To come up with 2 sphericals, and you sent it to yourself. I guess I'll send it to myself via FedEx.
These are very, very important. Do not touch them.
Make sure to insure
Only
them.
FedEx can touch them.
He forewent the insurance. He's like, I don't need insurance on that.
So would you like extra insurance on that package? No.
No. It's not necessary.
No.
A few hours ago,
two day delivery.
It gets there when it gets there.
Here, these are spirals that are just
Hold
like
it up,
babies
Avi.
sitting in their delivery room.
Hold it up already. I can't see nothing. You.
Oh my God, I had no idea.
Maron, pull it up. I want to see. What, you bring that from Papua New Guinea? I can't even see it. Hold it up, Bobby. Avi. Hold it up, Bobby. What do you got already?
Open up the package. Let's take a look at the stuff.
Well, here is one example. You can see it. I'm holding it in my hand. It's the first time that humans hold in their hands material from a big object that came from interstellar space. The first time in history. Okay. And
wait, Avi, hold it up higher.
Look at that smile.
Look at how happy he is. He's so fucking happy.
Look what FedEx brought me.
It got here. See, I told you insurance was bullshit. It got here anyway, stupid. You buy insurance.
Fuck you, UPS.
From Papua New Guinea. You know how much that is? I saved $17, asshole. Jesus Christ.
Look at how happy he is.
He's the happiest. And again, Chris Cuomo was like, hold it the fuck up.
Hold it up. I mean, I can't see it. I'm saying, oh, look.
Hold it up like a gabagool. Hold it up like the color of my mama's.
This is the funniest fucking interview, I swear to God.
Oh.
Dying here.
Your cheeks are red like the color of my mama's gugats and Sunday gravy. Oh. Woo.
So he's
so you won't
what is
see
in
it
there?
because okay, what's inside is a spiral. This
he thinks he's being like this hard-hitting journalist. He thinks he's being like this, like, so show me it.
Open it up.
There? Hold it up higher. Hold it up higher. I can't see it, you little elf. Put it up.
Good gracious.
like a metallic marble that we saw very distinct from the background of volcanic ash. We saw a lot of black powder, but inside of it, with a microscope, we could find those metallic marbles.
So confused.
They are like perfect spheres, colored in blue or brown or gold. And
you got the balls or what?
Does he have alien balls?
Hey, bottom line, Avi. You got the bulls. How much of the bulls cash? Huh? How much is it? I know how much the balls cost. How much is it cash?
And they're just beautiful. And are the droplets from the molten surface of this object that fell into the Pacific Ocean, roughly 1 millimeter in size. Each of them weighs 1 milligram. And we were able to find them with a sled covered with magnets on both sides. And now we have them in our hands.
Hold on a second.
We have more than 50 of them.
Okay. I'll hold. Did he say a sled?
Yeah.
So a $1.5 million expedition to Papua New Guinea to troll the bottom of the sea.
To come up with 1 millimeter.
With a magnetic sled to come up with 1 millimeter?
And 1 milligram of objects that stuck to the magnet.
That's definitely alien. Definitely.
It's definitely something.
I really want to know more about the science of this.
You know what? It's old 1950s fishing weights that have been under the ocean for 70 years.
He's been out there with a yo-yo.
We found them, alien balls. No, it's a fishing weight from the 1950s. Fucking fishing vessels.
Dude, that's a lure. It's
a
set of fishing lures somebody lost on Father's Day.
It could have been.
Oh man, I dropped them all. Oh well.
I need to see what this guy says.
I'll get some all next year.
Because he's not buying it.
He's not. And he's like, what do you think Cuomo's gonna say here? Cuomo's gonna be like, oh, speak to me in English, Avi.
Yeah. You found some fucking chunks? Petrified chunks?
You expect me to fucking believe?
At the bottom of the ocean, you found petrified chunks, really?
Yeah. Who the fuck gave you $1.5 million to rake the sea? That's what I want to fucking know. Where'd you get a fucking magnet that big, Avi?
Yeah.
Hold on a second. I want to brag about you. First of all, that is extraordinary that you were able to salvage at that depth and find things of, such a small nature of volume and the identifiable ability with whatever they landed in on the bottom.
Is he just the happiest guy ever or what?
He's absolutely.
Dude, his face is just...
He's so fucking proud FedEx came through.
Oh, man. He was like... The FedEx man was like, I've been waiting for you all day.
He's beaming.
Thank God you made it. You've made the most important delivery of your life.
I've got big story tonight on news.
Anyway, get out of shoo. You're in my shot. I'm on with Cuomo.
He's kind of an asshole, but fuck it.
Oh, who is that, Avi? It's just the FedEx guy. I got it, Chris.
And I like after the whole time, dude's like, dude, I'm so proud of you. You found a couple fucking nuggets in the bottom of a giant ocean with a giant magnet.
Yeah.
Only you can do that. Only you can do that.
Oh, I love this one.
I didn't know this one was going to be fun.
Oh man, I wanted it to be, but I didn't know Avi was going to bring it like this. Honestly,
that could have sucked them away and out of any sense of detection. So bravo. Now the big question: do you think that it came from out of this world, and what is your basis for that understanding?
Well, definitely from outside the solar system, because the meteor was moving very fast, and these spherols, these spherical marbles, were positioned, they were located just where the meteor went, the path of the meteor. We didn't find them in control regions far away, 10 miles away. We found them concentrated along the path of the meteor. And moreover, the composition may be completely different from solar system objects. We are planning to use electron microscopes to also image them and examine what kind of isotopes they contain, like radioactive isotopes. We can date how long the journey took and potentially find, in fact, already I have some preliminary data indicating that these droplets are older than the solar system. So,
wow. So that could be that's some news right there. So those little balls, those little things that came through FedEx could be older than the entire solar system.
And he entrusted him with FedEx.
I'm delighted and enraged. He used
you and me both.
FedEx, man. Like, I can't fucking believe it. Like, he trusted, you know what? And that's a testament to how shit the USPS is. Well, I'm sure he couldn't do it, I guess, from Papua New Guinea. But Even though, where did he get to, like, as soon as he went to the mainland, there was like a Kinko's or like a. How did he send that? How did he send that?
Could have been.
What does that mean?
Is it that far-fetched that an asteroid from interstellar space comes flying through, and as it's burning up, it's breaking apart, and in the path of where this thing was headed, it was dropping little droplets of super cool asteroid fucking nuggets. Could have happened. But maybe he doesn't know what he has at this point. He's just saying, with all the math I do, it's like Sheldon with his big board, and he's got 56 math equations going at the same time.
Right.
Well, that would dictate it would be 56 million years ago.
Right.
Maybe just found a fucking old petrified fucking Jaws nugget from 80 years ago.
And then we can't really fact check them on the science, right? Like, we have to trust these guys,
no.
Because if not,
who am I to fact check them?
We would have to go and be a scientist and get all that shit. And then, of course, to get to this level of science where you're getting grants, where you're going out and fishing expeditions to fucking find a millimeter-sized pebble in the ocean. Right. Think about that proposition for a moment. Like, how do imagine like pitching that to like, okay, my name is Professor Avi Loeb. You must know me here already. You
hear me out on it.
Thank you for my job. Yeah, exactly.
Hear me out.
Hear me out.
Just hear me out.
This might sound a little crazy, but hear me out, okay?
Yes. I get big boat. I go to big ocean. I follow small pebble. $1.5 billion.
What if I told you I wanted to rake the sea?